Hey, soul surfers. So, in this session, we are looking into me and the little mouse in my pocket. Oh yeah, the mad card. I had to look at my notes. I mean, I can't be expected to remember everything, right? I have notes. And that's another reason I play my cards to help me remember. And so the getting mad, I began to notice, perhaps, especially by the time I reach my 40s, that madness, my anger, the places where my sad got mad, right? Because madness is a secondary emotion. Sadness comes first and madness follows, even if we don't notice it the vast majority of the time, from what I experience and from my experiences. And well, that madness is a key. It's a sign for me to tag out and self-care. And before I realized that, however, I played that madness card. Oh, that's a sign to march forward and show everyone how mad I am and outraged I am and to spew that. Yeah. Gross. I mean, I don't mean to judge, but like, that's a lot to put on people, right? When everybody else is in the same waters. Well, some are in rougher waters without boats, and can you imagine the lifeguard? Each time making a save, just berating the tired swimmer? No. So, anyways, we don't think about the adoptee as being the lifeguard, but I mean, for how historically through today adoption is used as a prescription for the adoptor to overcome their loss. For example, a couple who are unable to have their own child, right? So adoption is a prescription to overcome their loss. Oh, and then it's also to help the orphan that they adopted. It's secondary, right? That orphan, or someone decides to adopt a land or an animal, and the same thing. But then they try to make it about the animal and the land, but it's about them first. And it's an inequitable social contract, like, okay, so adopting a baby to overcome your loss, that's a lot to put on a baby. That baby's a lifesaver, a lifeguard. And we expect that baby to not get angry, to understand when we're so tired and we can't even think straight and we just need to take a nap. And could you please stop moving? Could you please stop talking? Could you please stop walking? I just need to take a nap. Can't you see how hard I'm working for you? Can't you be more grateful? I mean, okay, if you're a partner, perhaps those might be reasonable requests, but to put that on a baby, a toddler, a child, an adolescent, a young adult, instead of taking responsibility for yourself, that's a lot to ask, and it backfires, as we have seen from the Twin Towers falling to the school shootings to the fact that adoptees are 4 times more likely to suicide for being grossly misperceived and mistreated as addict, ADHD, addict, ADD, bipolar, criminal, dumb, evil, rude, ungrateful, and the Romani, pardon me, 7 times more likely, well then, yeah, we start replaying that madness card. We start rethinking that madness card. I know. There's big relief. There's a reason why people scapegoat or express that madness or get outraged, because like you're working through it, you're honoring it in the moment, but perhaps it might be more effective to do that in a private space and then offer something more peaceful to the community instead of outraged parades. Especially when that anger is part of what cast off so many orphans in the first place. That sad gone mad. It's tricky. All right, thank you for joining us in this session, and until next time, ciao for now. We love you all.